England is no longer a Christian nation. Hello everyone, Nate here with another video where we discuss contemporary Christian topics. We're going to jump right in today. So, for the first time in the history of England, fewer than half the people of England and Wales now consider themselves Christians. England has been seeing a decrease in Christianity for many years now, and I believe they only see about 3% of their population actually attend church on any given Sunday. But up until recently, over 50% of the population at least still considered themselves somewhat Christian, or at least stated that they were nominally a Christian. As of right now, only 46.2% of the population of England and Wales now describes themselves as Christians, and this is down from 59.3% from a decade earlier. In the meantime, the Muslim population has grown from 4.9% to 6.5%. More than 1 in 3 people, 37%, say that they have no religion at all. Now, even when over 50% of the nation said that they were at least Christian, that's a pretty generic term. It's lumping a whole bunch of things in together, a lot of which would actually meet the definition of Christianity, but still, that there was at least some basic Christian principles there. And so what does this mean for America? Because if you look at our trajectory, we're following along behind them probably 50 or 60 years. And so I just wanted to talk briefly about we need to be aware of this, and then what can we do to change it. In the 1800s, England sent out missionaries hand over fist, just constantly spreading the gospel around the world. But in the process, I believe they forgot their own country. And I think that if you look at America, we're kind of on that same path. Over the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, we were sending out missionaries just left and right all over the world. And I think in the process, we forgot our own country. I'm obviously 100% for foreign missions, but we can't forget our country in the process, because who's going to send the missionaries? Who's going to support them if there's no churches left in our nation? At the rate we're going, within the next probably 30 or 40 years, we will be at less than 50% of the population in the United States will consider themselves Christians of any sort. I believe we are down to less than 70% of the population. I believe it's around 65% of the population says that they're still some sort of Christian. And this is dropping rapidly. Not too many years ago, that number was up around 90%. So we can look at England, and we can see that they were a mighty nation that was sending out missionaries, had many great churches 200 years ago, 150 years ago, and that is rapidly collapsed. And I think that we're headed in the same direction here in America if we're not careful. So if you like the content, we'd appreciate it if you would hit like, subscribe, and share the video. Until next time, have a good day.